Yo, boy, everything good? Yes, I don't run when shotgun a yard. This is a message again to the people. And for those who have college education and those who have mathematics education, you should listen to this camera. And those who understand different way of speaking, you should listen to this camera. And all of the government and all of the people in society that know that I ain't sick up here. I stand up for my rights, you know that, right? And I talk to international law, and you know that. Only one person from international law said they was going to give me something. It was the all-time, but they didn't carry out that. Nothing they said they didn't follow. And the one that guard the earth did let me know the situation, that he's not into giving me things like that, because they only guard the earth from other attacks. So I wake up to different dimension and species and other life form. Understand? And I stand for my rights. I said this before. When I stand up for my rights, it was only for my human rights and my copyright lyrics. Now, people, you people know that police sing my songs. The police stars them. They sing my songs. Me have an agreement with the Copyright Department of America. Because of shoddery and the attacking the people at home, they didn't talk to me in the office. They talked to me in the public. Understand? People, when I wrote those copyright laws, it break down to me that the troops them was singing the song. The troop, the Marine, the Navy, and the police force, they are the one who killing the stars them for their music and for their creation. This is what the system of America explained to me. And they tell me not to leave, and they was going to give me my rights for my music. This is before white people sing All My Fault and Portmore in Love and hip-hop do Ghetto Sexy, and other nations singing over all of my acapella. People who understand what I'm saying and understand the levels of Shaddery and Portline, you could check how much hit song they stole from and how much of them collecting royalties, right? So back to what I was saying. When we talked to Washington, D.C., I told them what I stand for was my music and my affiliates and what was belong to me, right? They throw a board like that. They put something on the board and say, don't sue their country. And I must follow this way, right? People, if you have your sons and your daughter and government make a mistake and come try to make deal, do not follow that. Follow the rules and laws. Because I discover a way to shield bullet. If I didn't discover the way to shield bullet, I would have died already, long time ago. You understand? And back to the royalties. They are collecting royalties off of my music, right? When we talk to the Spears tell me is a controller of United States of America is the one controlling the funding and the royalties. When me talk to the Copyright Department, they didn't sing Portmore in Love or All My Fault and many other records yet. They didn't start making hit song yet. But they disrespect and ignore the complaint which they asked me to write. Understand? And how I know they ignore it, because they have their stars, their government stars them, and the police force and them control the music business. This is why so much people dying. Sing over all of my music and collecting royalties from it, when me and them agree on giving me my royalties. And what me and them agree on for not to sue the country, their police override it and own it. So what do I have? Nothing. But when me check it, people, all of them that come to I and speak to I, they all want to fall the planet. Them surprised that they are in a position where they cannot kill the people. Tell the people, I control a way where they try to fume the planet. If you're outside, you notice sometimes you feel fainted. People tell me before, come out my window and I say, yo, come outside and try and do the cleanser yours, because they pollute the planet. And the people then said they was feeling, you know, like pass out. When I fix that, the person that want to kill you, telling the people that they are the one that fixed it. That's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to tell the people, they're trying to kill the people. Because they didn't keep one word. They tell me if the government didn't want to give me nothing, they was going to put a real estate which I buy in my name. Yo, Space didn't put it in my name. There's no way people can look and say it's mine. But all of them coming around from NYPD, CIA, FBI, military, and Navy and Marine, and the House, and the Copyright Department, them say they have things in my name. Yo, there's not even my name in my one lyrics from me, right? Understand? They didn't keep their deal, no deal. If they didn't keep no deal when me earn it, give me mad. If you put something on the table and say, don't sue you, and I didn't sue you, and your police they collecting from what me and you agree on, that to sue your country, you might as well you give me my lyrics. But no, they're controlling that and doing that with them. You understand? And when we check it, I realize the mathematics between earth and the heaven, we have the wrong mathematics. Understand? Because the way I discover how to guard the moon and guard the earth and stop the pollution, it shot them. Understand? And then in their science department, there's nothing like that. Understand? And they said there's no such thing. But people, regular, I can't explain the maths how they attack the sun. But there's a way, man, you have to wake up and check how they do that, man. Tell the public who organize to check how near the sun is and how they're attacking the sun from another dimension. Because this is this earth, right? But when they're left from this earth and going to this dimension, that's where the sun is. They're nearby the sun. That's all I'm going to tell you. Understand? And the way the mathematics is, the sun is up there, but it's right here. The sun is up there, but it's down here. You have to understand. Understand? But what I realize now, they give me a way. I understand? I'm going to figure out how to control the earth. I'm controlling the earth, so it puzzles them, so they want to end the timeline. I'm telling you, the people, me controlling the planet. My mother won't believe it, my brother won't believe it, my sister them won't believe it, no one won't believe it. Only the people them will understand. Your military ain't going to tell you the truth. And your Navy and your Air Force and your police force, they are not going to tell you because they're trying to end the timeline. You understand? I'm trying to end the timeline. And all you girls who want us to fall, if you fall all on it on slave. You understand? All I want to return slave if that happens. So what I'm trying to tell you now, tell the people them to open up them eyes more, to observe more, to listen more. You understand? Check things more. This black man here, I'm telling them I am the one who protecting the planet. And when me check it, back to what I was saying, our real estate supposed to give unto me to save the people from getting clipped. Understand? That this is what's supposed to be happening. But Space didn't put one in my name. I told you that before. And they told me they was going to. They said they was going to put one of it in my name. And I must not do a real estate camera. But when we check it, people, they didn't keep no way. So this is why I'm saying, let me do math. Because if the people them give me $5,000 and one of the home that I buy, not no little one, one of the big one, they would have give the people guard so the people do not get clipped. And they told me eye to eye, they was going to clip out all Marine, all Air Force, and KK, Clan, and FBI, and CIA, all authority throughout the whole line. Because all government people, every government want to follow the planet. And they might not have that teaching, but man, I'm telling you, man, they crash enough timeline, man. They pop enough song and make enough chaos come, man. You understand? That the earth need to wake up to these levels. You understand? And when I'm out in the street walking and talking, man, you must listen, aye. You must gather eye videos and check them, man. It's hard for you to understand. You just get a Jamaican or get someone to understand what I'm saying. I am not saying nothing off balance, and I'm not saying nothing offbeat. You understand? But these government is trying to kill the people. This is why no real estate in my name. For the people them to give me one. Understand? Because that was the sequence. U.S. government involved in it. England, Japan, Europe, and all of them involved. But when we check it, nothing that belongs to me is in my name. Somebody else own it. If you check 365 times 30 album, me and no one write that but me. There's a beat on it where a Jamaican producer, and when I put it there was only one, but when we uploaded it, then duplicate it and make it two beat and remove a song off. And they don't change it, must leave it. You understand? These are some of the sabotage I have. If you listen 365 times 30, you hear one song with the same beats. A sabotage. The album, Pretty Lady, is me and Mark, but somebody else own it. But when we realize they can override and own it, and Tune 20 1976 is the same thing, but somebody collecting royalties from it. You understand? And these are the things that we kill the people for. So let's focus on planet now. Planet are is in zillion. Planet are in trillion, billion, zillion. When man find planet, what they do, they set laws. They are creation that do not respect laws, and they are creation who do not give a damn if you are human or not. There are other life forms that can become human, and there are some life forms who do not like to be human. And human race, you need to understand, you are not the first life form that ever created. Human, you descended from alien race. Believe me. Before human, it was alien. Alien descending to human. All that other mathematics about Jesus Christ and all that is madness. Understand that? It's just certain levels you got to understand. That might hurt the creation's way of the Jesus Christ and the Christianity, but the real truth, what I just tell you. You understand? And these are some of the things that they will practice on for it. If one government disagree with one government, they will end the timeline. If a star like me is supposed to rise, and they do not want them to rise, and the star actually rise, they will end the timeline. They either will pollute it or send a probe from another planet to knock it down. Understand? But someone speak to me. And when the person speak to me, they explain how they was going to give me the guard. And they was going to give me a way, and I have to protect the planet. And I have to figure out to protect it on my own. And when I realize what it is a big responsibility. I don't even want to sing. Just want to be able to focus and sit on my way and watch the planet. But we realize our planet controlled by another planet. Then the underground dome control our planet. For us, rainfall and freezing and earthquake and stuff like that. But what happened, I noticed that America not taking it seriously. And I tell the people, I put a guard on the land here in America and then drop 2 Queen of Shima on it. And it didn't go off. Believe me. Yesterday, they popped this, they tried to pop the sunboard 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. And anywhere you hear some loud boom go off, somebody trying to end the planet. You understand? Because if human make leap, them have to end the timing. Because someone was living in this timing before you. Understand? Some people die in this 2025 more than 1 million times. More than 100 times. How they do that? They use time machine. What they use? Time machine. But on YouTube, stupid scientists, they're telling you they did not discover that way yet because they're trying to cover it. A lot of the human race that you see on this planet, like so foreign, European is no paddle pants and shit. They come here by starship or they come here by port line or time travel. You understand? Because if you understand the sequence between heavens and earth and the galaxy, you will know that there's more than a zillion trillion the planet. And planet keep burning every day. Every day a planet born. Every day more than zillions of them keep birthing. There's a birth system. Mother Earth just keeps spitting them out like that. You understand? There's more planet after planet and planet after planet. You understand? And these are some of the things you must understand also. Human race is not the only life form. You gotta think about the wolf, the dog, the iguana, alien, and tons of other life forms. The rooster, the goat, the dog, the frog. You understand? What make them feel mighty full is by the scratch your planet. That's what make them feel powerful. And they want me to stop talk like this, but when we realize something, the people is not aware. The people need to be aware, man. Our planet is in trouble. Understand? The people them on attack. In the wall, those are human, species, and other life form you hear in the back wall. They are not ghosts. They just play the living on the dead. There's technology where one person could just left from right here and into another level. One person can left here and go another level. When let's say for example, he's right here, right? And this is our world. And when he left, he go through this hole right here. In over this side, you have more than 1 billion, trillion, zillion, jillion other world where he could enter. Some of them know it and some of them don't. Understand? So if he kills someone over here and he go boom right here, he could left, go zillions, zillion, trillions, and you will never catch him. This is why the people them need to wake up for. So the people them now who seen the wolf, the dog, and other life form and the obey ones them, that's what I'm trying to tell you. When you're called fall on the planet, these are some of the things happen. You understand? And if anyone try to stop what they're doing, they will come with a different technique. When we learn from like God in the planet, every day is a different technique. Every day is a different technique. Every day. Every day is a different technique they use to cave the planet. And I want to tell you this, it's a business. And I want to tell the people, man, it's a very serious way. It make you nervous. Because I do not know full everything. All I know was I discover a way, I'm going to follow it and listen to my mind. And sometimes I hear thoughts in my head, I'm going to follow them and do my own experiment. You understand? And this is why I want you to realize I'm cleanse ears. And tell the people I'm a revive planet. Then it also work on a way for I to speak. And then the planet will revive. So if the sun go down, it will pop back right back up. I do not understand that mathematics, but all I was told is these are some of the ways they was having plan and waiting. So I don't really pop, son. So if you hear me, all I do, me will knock it. That's what I will do to protect myself. So if I, for example, if I'm here and I hear tons of wall attack, me knock it. Because when I knock it, then vanish. You understand? And that is to protect myself. And if the government cuff me, me knock it. Because all I was doing is protecting myself. This is why I tell them, say, yo, police, you don't try to do that. You only access death on yourself because the system, God, fall in the planet, and the public stand, and the public following the rules and laws, and there's a side of the government and other species and other life form and things that they couldn't handle. I'm handling. You don't try to put no cuff on a person like me. You will only access death. But you need to understand, you need to train your government and your system about sequence. When you see me, it's a sequence. Once anyone save the universe, it comes with a different life form awake. What that we do not know how. And they probably just stay in the background and say, yo, this human, find a unique way. Let's feed him and let's see what he gonna do. Let's give him this here. And they've been around zillions of years before me, born. Understand? You got to get to that level. You tell the system to lay off because you couldn't stop the sun pop. I did. Understand? The underground world now is very dangerous. Those are different life forms. If they attack me, I protect myself with my power. They try to take it away, but the master that create heavens and earths, which is God, so they couldn't take it away. Understand? If they're born to stop it, they would have never born. They're going to come from somewhere to shut it down. They never reach. So tell the people to save themselves, just check if I have a real estate. Just give me one and to save the people. That's what. Just give me one. One mansion. Sit. and 5,000 now. That's the sequence I saved the people. Understand that? All right, peace.